YouTube, what's good YouTube? What is good? What is going on, man? It's your guy, one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr. And of course, I'm back with another fragrance video, okay? My Smell Good family, what's up with y'all, man? Hopefully y'all are great, doing well, fantastic. Hopefully all is well where you are, for sure, okay? So today I'm today I'm excited because I finally got my hands on this fragrance. It was one of the most anticipated of 2022. I just want to show some love to some wonderful ladies. Shout out Miss Crystal, shout out Miss Heather at my local dealers. Those women show me and my family a lot of love, and we really do appreciate you guys. Okay, so I went in dealers a few days ago and I picked up one fragrance that has eluded me, and I'll talk about that at another time. But while I was in there, I was finally able to get my nose on this fragrance, the new Armani Code Parfum. Okay, so I have a decant here. Here's the decant. This could have been a what's in the bag, but it didn't make it to the bag. It didn't make it to the bag, so I smelled it on a tester strip while I was at the store. So today I'm going to put it on skin to see, what I get from it. Okay, so the Armani Code line is a popular line. They have some fantastic fragrances. My favorite from the bunch, you have the I think it's the Uomo, and then you have the Absolute. All right, those are the two that really stand out to me. But now you have this new Parfum version. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll get it on paper and I'll get it on skin. And I got this cool decanter, so of course the top comes off and then it kind of twists open, and then there's the juice on the inside, and then kind of goes back in. Now this fragrance has had a lot of different thoughts about it. A lot of people have said a lot of polarizing things about it, not so nice things, and some people said, hey, it's really good. So for the price point, I think a full bottle 100 ml of this is around, I think 160, 170, something like that, right around that mark. We'll find out, after this video, if I will be leaning towards getting me a bottle of the new Armani Code Parfum. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip. Atomizer's decent, and then I'm gonna get 2 sprays on skin. So I'm gonna let that sit, okay? So I'm gonna go to skin first on this thing. Wow. So on skin, the opening of this thing it's nice. It's nice. Am I blown away by the opening? I'm not, but it's nice. Then as I go to paper, it smells a little different, but it smells the best on skin. So we'll let the paper stay over there, and then we'll just keep going on what we got on skin here. So you do get the Armani Code DNA in the opening. You get I get some lavender in here as well, and then of course I get the note that I was most excited about is the iris. All right, the iris was a note that was talked about, that was highlighted, so to speak, at the release of this thing. So I'm a big fan of iris. All the big iris titans, I have them and I love them. So anything that's adding iris to it, hey, I want to see what it's about. So all right, so you get the Armani Code DNA for sure. That lavender seems to be lavender in there. You get the iris in here. And that's what I'm really getting now. It's starting to die down on me pretty quickly on my skin. It does smell really nice. So let's go ahead and get, let's go to the notes. So let's see what we got going on here with this. So like I said, they switched up the bottle style. They added something different, adding the iris to this as well. So I guess they were trying to, really switch up the presentation, kind of switch up the feel. for this thing, but you know, I do get that slightly. But we'll go ahead and you know, get into the notes. So what we got in the opening here, you have you have bergamot, then bergamot leaf in the opening, and then in the heart you got Moroccan orris butter, iris aldehyde, and clary sage. And then in the base you have tonka bean absolute and Virginia cedar. That's different. But so no lavender in here, so I wonder what's giving off that lavendery smell. I don't know if it's a combination of the iris and the bergamot that's kind of uplifting it to give it that lavender feel to it. It's definitely woody, got a nice sweetness to it. The iris in this thing is not nothing crazy. But would this be something that I would like to add to my collection one day? Quite possibly. It's not a bad scent. As a matter of fact, I thought that this was going to be something totally different. I thought that this was going to be heavier. I thought the iris would stand out more. I thought the tonka bean and the orris butter would maybe give off this not gourmandish type of vibe, but close to a gourmandish style of vibe. Maybe I thought I was gonna get like a chocolatey sensation in here as well. But I'm really just getting fresh. You're getting this fresh irisy scent. It does lean a little powdery as it's starting to dry down now. Matter of fact, a lot powdery. Kind of puts you in the mind frame of something from the Prada line with the powderiness. So when it opens up, you get the Armani Code DNA. Obviously, it's not lavender here according to the notes. I'm looking on Parfum.net. I'm gonna go to Fragrantica and see if they list it as an accord, because I know my nose ain't tripping like that with this fragrance here. But like I said, it would be something that I feel like I would need. I'm not sure. It does smell good though. So let's see what we got here. So the main accords: iris, aromatic, citrusy, powdery, woody, vanilla, earthy, fresh, spicy, amber, and aldehydic. And down to the notes here: burgundy, bergamot leaf, iris, clary sage, orris, aldehydes, tonka, and cedar. Okay, so it's got to be the aldehydes. All right, the aldehydes are not listed on Parfum.net, but they are listed on Fragrantica. So maybe it's the aldehydes with the bergamot that's kind of giving it. I just had that lavender accord in the opening. So by now we are headed down to tonka bean lane. So you get this powdery, woody scent towards the dry down. Don't really pick up much iris. It's slight in there. So for $170 for a 100 ml bottle, is this fragrance worth it? I'd say just go with Givenchy Gentleman EDP. I'd say go with Reserve Privé from Givenchy. I would say go with Dior Homme Intense. This smells good, but it kind of puts me in the mindset to rival with like Prada Black. That's what I honestly get. It kind of gives off a Prada Black feel. And I know tonka bean is prominent in Prada Black. Let me go to Prada Black real quick. And I know these have some of the similar notes in this thing. So yeah, so you got the bergamot, you got the tonka bean, you got a little amber. Yeah, so I mean, they kind of smell in the same ballpark. They smell the same, no. So towards the dry dye, I am getting a Prada Black vibe off of this Armani Code Parfum, okay? Is it worth $170 at this point in time? I'm gonna say no. In my opinion, it's not. I love the Armani Code line. The Absolute and the Womo, they're fantastic, but for this to be a Parfum, I don't know if it's because I was expecting something different, or am I kind of disappointed? Now, does it smell good? Yes. Don't take this the wrong way. It does smell good. But when you escalate and you deliver on another flanker, especially from the Armani line, the Armani Code line, I was hoping to get something else, and we're not getting that here, okay? The opening is very, very nice, very, very pleasant. It dries down, still smelling good, but then that powderiness from the tonka bean starts to take over. The woodsy effect is in there pretty good as well, and you have a nice smelling scent. Kind of puts you along the lanes in the dry down, once again, of like that Prada Black style. That Prada Black style of fragrance is what you're getting, preferably with how the tonka beans perform in both of those, okay? So this decant right here, I'll give it a full wear. This is the 10 ml decant. When I get the opportunity to wear it, I'll wear it just to see if my mind changes. If I had to rank this thing, I'll give it a 7 out of a 10. I have other iris-based fragrances that are better than this, or I prefer over this. And not to make it seem like I'm just trashing the fragrance, because I'm not. I just won't be spending $170 on a full bottle of this. And there will be 3, 4, 5 different iris-based fragrances that I will pull from before I would reach for this. I mean, this is in the lane of like Prada Black. So would I wear this or Prada Black? It just depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, so solid fragrance. Most fragrances are becoming more expensive. Just the way the world is going, things are just more expensive in general. I wonder how much this would cost 3, 4 years ago, pre-pandemic. What would be the price line on something like this? But all in all, I give it a 7 out of a 10. It's a solid fragrance. It does smell good, and it will work for someone out there for sure looking for something along this lane. But due to the fact that I have so many fragrances, that I'm a little underwhelmed by it, and I thought I would be getting something a little bit more, and it's kind of disappointing that I didn't get that. But who am I? I'm not no gatekeeper or nothing like that. I guess I just had high hopes and high expectations for this one, and they didn't come close to that. Okay, just to keep it real. Okay, so Armani Code Parfum decanter here. Shout out to the lovely ladies, Miss Crystal and Miss Heather over at my local dealers. Thank you guys for getting me this, so I'll be able to review it here for the Smell Good family. And yeah, so y'all let me know, man. Do y'all have this? Is this something that you've already purchased? How do you feel about it? Do you have a sample of it? Have you got your nose on the new Armani Code Parfum? Let me know down below in the comments, okay? So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Make sure y'all put that juice on. Make sure you splacker up. It's that time of year. Do not disappoint. Represent the Smell Good family when you're out here. You heard me. Represent now, all right? All right, y'all. Y'all be cool, be safe. And until next time, y'all know what it is.